Every photo captures a moment in time. But what if that moment is the instant before a catastrophe, or hides a medical mystery, or even the profound unspoken cost of a nation's history? This is Backstory, and today we'll dive into 4 snapshots that seem normal but conceal incredible, disturbing, and sometimes heartbreaking truths. Let's dive in. This photo shows 2 brothers, Michael and Sean McKillen, posing happily at Mororock in California's Secure National Park. It's a classic family vacation photo, taken in August 20, 1975 by their sister Mary. But if you look closely, something is totally off. Their hair stands on end, almost as if charged with static electricity. At the time, they thought this was humorous, but it was anything but that. Seconds after this photo was taken, they were struck by lightning. Michael recalled his ring buzzing very loudly. They were all thrown to the ground. Sean, the younger brother, collapsed with smoke pouring from his back. Miraculously, all 3 of them survived the initial strike, but the long-term effects were profound. Tragically, Sean, the younger brother, later took his own life in 1989, perhaps a silent victim of the trauma that day. A beautiful photo capturing an electrifying moment before unimaginable disaster. This is Lina Medina, a little girl from Peru. Born in 1933, she was only 5 years old when this photo would have been taken. A seemingly ordinary child. But Lina's story is anything but ordinary. At just 5 years old, her parents brought her to a hospital, concerned about her rapidly growing abdomen. But the doctors delivered a shocking diagnosis. Lina was 7 months pregnant. Lina was suffering from an extremely rare condition called precocious puberty, meaning she experienced early sexual development. On May 14, 1939, Lina gave birth to a beautiful baby boy via C-section, becoming the youngest documented mother in medical history. Her son was named Gerardo, and he believed that Lina was his sister for many years. The identity of the father, however, remains a dark and unresolved mystery. An incredible medical phenomenon wrapped in a deeply disturbing and unanswered question. This is one of the most iconic and emotionally powerful images from World War II, taken by Claude Detlov in Vancouver, and it is showing soldiers marching off to war. But your eyes are drawn to the little boy named Warren Bernard, breaking the ranks and reaching out to his father. The raw emotion on the faces of the parents and the desperate gesture of the child. It freezes a universal and heart-wrenching moment. It's the painful reality of saying goodbye, unsure if you'll ever see them again. Millions of families experience this exact moment, facing the terrifying uncertainty of global conflict. This photo captured the ultimate sacrifice many made and the ultimate courage of those left behind. In a rare stroke of luck and immense relief of the Bernard family, the father of the boy returned home safe and sound in October 1945. A fortunate outcome that many other families will sadly never experience. A single frame capturing the profound human cost of war. This photo is another incredibly famous and moving image called Burst of Joy, taken by Salvador in 1973, and it perfectly symbolizes the end of US involvement in the Vietnam War. It captures US Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Robert Sturm reuniting with his family at Travis Air Force Base. He had spent more than 5 brutal years as a prisoner of war in North Vietnam. The centerpiece is his 15-year-old daughter Lorraine, her arms outstretched and a huge smile on her face as she runs to embrace her father. The photographer recalls the raw energy and the emotion in the air. But the backstory has a bittersweet, if not disturbing twist. Just 3 days after this iconic reunion, Robert was informed by his wife Loretta that she was leaving him for another man. That burst of joy was, for Robert, tragically short-lived. The photo, a symbol of national triumph, hid a heartbreaking personal reality that his family was already fractured beyond repair. From the silent terror before a lightning strike to the profound and often painful realities of human life and conflict, these backstories remind us that every image is a deep well of untold narratives. Which story surprised you the most? And did you know the heartbreaking twists behind the burst of joy photo? Just let me know in the comments below. And if you want to keep exploring the hidden truths behind the images that we take for granted, hit that like button and subscribe to Backstory. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next deep dive.